have a special guest, Mr. Chris Lacey. He will be reading the story, Twas the Night Before Christmas. So if there are any children that want to come down and listen to the story being told, go ahead and come down and sit right here in front of the Christmas tree. Go ahead and come on down.
Alicia!
Hey, before you start, how good are these kids? Aren't these guys great? I know Miss Flores does not take any credit for what hard work Archie does, but wow. I mean, she did Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds. Visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief. And me in my cap. Just sat down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. as dry leaves that right before the hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the top of the house, the cursors they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkle, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head, I was turning around. Down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. Oh, his eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard on his chin was white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed. Like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know that I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, and then he turned with a jerk. Laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney